The same way President Tinubu said, if I don't give you power, vote me out, failed to give you power, but also failed to give you a system that should be able to hold him accountable. You must insist on that process. That is why whether this one works or not, it must work.
Let me remind everyone about what the president said at a time when he said, if I don't give you power, when I come back, don't vote for me. Take a listen.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity, and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me.
All right. Listening and watching what the president said, can you say that don't vote for President Tinubu because power has not 100% been restored?
I mean, saying don't vote for President Tinubu will be putting it lightly. There should be a legal punishment for every person that is serving under this kind of administration. The Tinubu administration and the current ruling APC government is weaponized against the Nigerian people. Every institution that should support human development has been converted. What we have today in Nigeria is an organized criminal enterprise. Government is organized criminality. So whether you talk about the judiciary, the National Assembly, institutions of state, as we are talking today, it was the Tinubu administration who said, because GenCos are being owed, there is not enough money, we need to put Nigerians into bans, ban A, B, C, D, and Z. Yet the debt owed to the GenCos and DisCos continue to increase to about 6.6 trillion. Mr. Shinwo Kimbaloyi, as we are talking today, if you took out subsidy and said you wanted us to pay a price because it was criminal, what was the important thing to do? Should we not have a calculation as to exactly how much was being wasted on subsidy, and let us know if it is reinvested into the power sector, so that as it is today, we know that yes, we paid the price for removing subsidy, but then we began to generate stable power. South Africa generates about 35,000 megawatts of electricity for about 65 million persons. That is about 523 watts per person. Egypt generates about 35,000 for about 120 million people, give or take about 270 watts per person. Nigeria generates about 4,000 megawatts for more than 240 million people. That is less than about 18 watts for a person.
We actually generate about 15,000, but we cannot distribute more than 5,000 or 6,000.
So that means we have a ministry of power that is only able to generate darkness. But guess what? The same Tinubu administration decided to invest billions of naira to produce a solar panel to take the presidential villa off the national grid. That is the person who told you that he wants to give.
Is that not a smart thing to do?
The smart
because
thing
alternative energy is the way to go.
Yes, I mean, that is why we are the gift that continues giving. Nigeria, we are the subsidy for the rich. So while Nigerians languish in darkness, more than 90 million Nigerians do not have access to the national grid. We are living in darkness. More communities will fall out of it. The president is living in a palace that is connected to a different source of power. And that person is telling you that he's a leader of a country. Just sit down to think about it for a minute.